of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Chiefs going up against the Patriots. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the defending Super Bowl champs introduced to this fired-up crowd here in Foxborough as the Patriots get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everybody. Brandon Gunn ready for season number 2 in the EA Sports commentary seat, and we're ready for the 2017 season to begin. The last time we saw the Patriots, Super Bowl 51, what a night that was. The incredible comeback, the 5th title. Charles Davis, simple question, can they do it again?
Yes, they can, because they really improved their football team, believe it or not. In free agency and in the draft, they've got to be one of the strong favorites as we start 2017.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. The man under center leading them now 40 years of age in his 18th year out of Michigan, the great Tom Brady.
And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Brady gives this one to Lewis. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
3rd and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this is turned into...
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Godden, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So they get the field goal, but partner, that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally when you hold...
So after the INT, it's Brady. And right side, caught, Hogan. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Brady now on 3rd and goal. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Patriots and the Chiefs are not doing much on the ground, and it's easy to see why that would play into this low-scoring game. We'll have to see if either team gets it going on the ground in the second half. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Patriots opening drive. Brady's got the completion here, and he'll be tackled at the 41-yard line. Patriots will stall out, settle for a field goal. Third down from inside the 10. Brady's under pressure and throws the pick. Houston's the one who makes the pick to give a boost to his defense. Patriots with the ball midway through the second. Gronkowski's got nobody around him on the catch, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 43-yard line. Second half still to come. Let's get back up to Foxborough with Brandon.
From the red zone now, Smith. He hits West underneath. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it
Guessing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. David Harris coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. It's the kicker in a big spot here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. All right, so this one's now back within a field goal. And if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
Remember opening Thursday night last year, that was a good one. Panthers at the Broncos. This one equally as good as the Chiefs and Patriots battling to the wire. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis.
When they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Yesterday, he threw 2 interceptions all season. Did not throw 2 in a game, so certainly a rarity. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Smith, and now the Chiefs coming up facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And it's up and good to make the score 13-3.
There's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Now it's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know.
Brandon Cooks. It's caught left side by Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks with his first touchdown in a Patriot uniform. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-space gain of 25 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should... They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Patriots, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.